it doesn't fit in here, it's not coming. You do not need underwear, guys. The Maxi Maximus of the pads. It makes the postpartum look really cute. A circuit of warm water coming at me at all times to urinate. I'll just have like Matt like misting me while I'm in labor, pushing a baby out. I can't believe I'm filming this video for now the second time. Baby number 2 is gonna be here any day, any week. I feel like a ticking bomb at this point. You really just don't know. And we're already gonna be surprised whether it's a girl or boy, but you're also surprised on when the baby's birthday is actually gonna be. You guessed it, we're doing what's in my hospital bag, and I want to talk about things that I will not be bringing this time that I brought last time, and things that I will be bringing that I wish I brought last time. I wanna go back and check out my first hospital bag video and see what was actually in there. Definitely did not use those. Didn't use those. I even brought like my acupuncture mat. I don't know if I thought I was going to the spa or something. Underwear, did not use. The pads I brought were not nearly maxi enough. We'll do better this time around. Also, a huge thank you to HAP for sponsoring today's video. They make these beautiful diaper bags that we have been using now for over 2 years with Sage. I love them, and I will be using them again for baby number 2 and for my hospital bag. Let's hop right in. I feel like I freaked out Matt last night because all of a sudden I was laying on the couch and I was just feeling a little crampy, and I had this like really strong instinct to come upstairs and actually finish packing my hospital bag and like Sage's overnight bag and stuff. And I don't know, it was just a really weird urge and I can't even explain it. I didn't know if last night was gonna be the night baby comes. Obviously not, baby's still in my belly. Just saying it to Matt, I think just made us both realize baby's gonna be here any day now. Is tonight the night? No, I feel crampy. Imagine like we have the same birthday. Why do I feel like I'm stress packing? It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Do you want to be a big sister?
No.
No? Like I said, probably a false alarm, but Matt's getting the car seat ready. So I also just packed Sage's overnight bag. I got her clothes, some extra pajamas, a book, wipes, and then I just need to like pack her toothbrush, toothpaste, and maybe some toys, like a stuffy for bedtime. So we are officially like prepped, actually prepped and ready for when the time comes. If we leave the house, we will have our hospital bags like in the car and stuff just in case. But I want to show you what is inside and all the essentials I think you need and what I think you don't need, in my opinion. Let's talk about the fun bag, which is the baby's bag. And this will be coming with us to the hospital, but this will just be our kind of everyday baby bag that we'll bring with us wherever we go. I love this one by HAP. It is beautiful. It is the Levy backpack in the color ash blue. I like this one because even though we don't know if we're having a boy or girl, it's blue, but it kind of has a little bit of a purple undertone in my opinion. So I feel like it can be definitely a neutral bag, but it does come in a beautiful pink and black color if you prefer. We've been using HAP diaper bags since Sage was 1, and I cannot recommend them enough. They are so lightweight. The ones I had before were really pretty, but like they were so heavy even without anything inside of them. They're easy to wipe clean. They have so many pockets and storage areas. And also I love this beautiful herringbone quilted design. I love that this one has the unique U-shape opening, so you can really just access everything and see everything. You're not like digging around like where's the pacifier, where's the diapers. Everything is easy to find. So let's dig in and I'll show you what exactly I'm bringing for baby. HAP also has these packing pouches, which are so convenient. They come in a pack of 3, I believe. These are great because baby stuff is really small and it's nice to have them in categories, and I love the flat bottom so they'll actually sit up. I definitely recommend having a separate bag for baby stuff because when you get to the hospital, your stuff and baby stuff is gonna get all mixed together and it's just gonna make it more confusing, especially for dad to figure out where everything is. So at least you know this is where all the baby stuff is. This bag has so many compartments. You can even put like a bottle on the side. And in the back, I just have their memory foam changing pad. I love this one because it's so lightweight. It's easy to wipe and clean, and it doesn't take up much space at all. Some of them are really big, and this one just fits right in the back here. You can wear this as a backpack. The shoulder pads are cushiony, so it's really comfortable. You can wear it over your shoulder with the long strap, or even do crossbody, which will be easier without the bump. We got some cute baby clothes. Obviously, I'm bringing neutrals. I do have something for both boy and girl though. We have little sockies, little shoes in case it is chilly outside, hats. Although when we had Sage, the hospital has like volunteers that hand knit baby hats for newborns, and it was the cutest thing ever. So I hope they do that again. But I am bringing my own hats just in case. That way baby is nice and warm and snuggly. I also have some mitts so baby doesn't scratch. I'm bringing one white onesie and then a purple one. I love this color in case it's a girl. Although if it's a boy, he's wearing this one after too. So it's just for the hospital. And this beautiful blue color as well. So I have 3 onesies. These are in the size newborn. I was gonna bring a 0 to 3 months as well, but like I've had people tell me online that if like their baby was 10 pounds and still fit into newborn. And I do just have a little bamboo washcloth in here. Okay, on the side here, we have a disinfected pacifier. Sage hated pacifiers, but I'm bringing one just in case. I have some unscented baby soap, our favorite diaper cream. We already know what we love from when we had Sage, so it makes it really easy to pack for baby. I look for things that are fragrance-free, super gentle, non-toxic, organic ingredients, all that good stuff. Let's talk about the sound machine for a second. This has been one of our must-haves since our first daughter was born, and we still use it with her now, and she's almost 3. We stole this from her diaper bag. We're adding it to baby's diaper bag. You charge it ahead of time, so it's portable. You can take it with you anywhere. That's the one we use a lot. We've even brought this with us to amusement parks for naps on the go. Love it. A wet bag, just in case there's an explosion or something. These are really handy to have. Diapers. Look at how small these little newborn diapers are. Like, it's so tiny and cute. I'm just bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Babies poop and pee so much, so I'm bringing extra. It's funny because we just got out of the diaper stage with Sage, and it's so funny to be like buying them again for baby number 2. But they're just so cute. I have wipes here. This is just a portable one that you can bring, so you don't have to bring like the whole full pack with you everywhere. A swaddle. Most likely we're gonna use the swaddles that are at the hospital. It's also a really nice keepsake to bring home with you. I definitely took an extra swaddle from the hospital. I think you're allowed. I don't know. This one is just a nice soft and neutral one that I got in here. I have another packing pouch. What's in this one? Oh, we have some bibs. There's so much room in this. Like, even though I feel like we have all the essentials, there's still... Oh, actually, I need to add one more thing in here that I'm missing. I realized I also am forgetting lotion and a nail file, so I'm gonna add that to the baby's bag right now. This is why I'm filming this video, so I don't forget things like the basics. Oh no. Okay. Got the coconut oil. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Can you grab that? Yay, Chloe. Oh, like all the way. Yeah, all the way down there. This is just some coconut oil in case baby needs to moisturize. So I have a bunch of these little emery boards, nail file. One thing I will be bringing though, just in case, is some formula. I am bringing a box of formula just in case. I'm just paranoid, and food is so important for little ones and sometimes is often overlooked. Like the whole breastfeeding thing and prepping and educating yourself on that is sometimes the last thing on people's minds. They just think they're just gonna go there and it's gonna go smooth. I hope it's gonna go smooth, but just in case, I'm bringing this, and I know the hospital will have bottles if I need one. Otherwise, we'll just like throw one in the bag just in case. But I already have colostrum coming in, so I think I'm gonna be good for breastfeeding. But just in case baby has a hard time nursing, I just wanna have this for backup. We're also packing a little snuggly blanket for the car ride home, just in case it's a little chilly. So we got that. Let's get into it. This is actually the Paige carry-all bag from HAP. I love the Mary Poppins opening. It fits quite a lot, and my goal was that if it doesn't fit in here, it's not coming. I am sneaking a couple things in Matt's bag, like electronics and stuff, but everything else I really wanted to be minimal and really intentional with what I was actually taking with me to the hospital. Slippers, ideally ones that you can just throw into the wash when you get home, because you don't want to be using the ones in your house that you've been like walking all over the hospital floors with. Also, make sure there's grippies on the bottom. Literally the ones I brought with me when I was in labor with Sage, my water broke on them and they just got soaked and gross, and they weren't ones that I could wash, so we had to throw them out. Let's chat clothes. So I have one nursing bra here. I have still nursing bras from Sage since I did breastfeed her for 2.5 years. This brand I really like. I will link everything down below. I'm gonna have a full blog post with a checklist that you guys can easily download and just have on hand for when you're packing your hospital bag. I like ones like this that don't necessarily really look like a nursing bra. This one just has like a crossover design. It doesn't have like the clips and stuff. I really like these ones. They're super comfy, and I'm just bringing one bra. I cannot recommend this enough. If you are bringing pajamas, which you probably will be because you most likely you're gonna be spending a night at the hospital, maybe more, you want something that is just like an open bottom. Like, don't bring pants. They're coming so often to check on you that you just do not need pants at this point. They're changing your pads, your diapers, giving you ice packs, giving you cooling things. Like, I don't know, it's massages, it's a whole thing. You just want something that has easy access, and also a button down is great for nursing if you are planning to breastfeed. I'm also bringing a robe. This one is so comfy. Once again, you just want stuff that you can layer on that doesn't really have pants, but you can also easily access the girls if you're breastfeeding. In terms of a going home outfit, or just like a daytime outfit, I'm just bringing one. Got this super cozy set, just in black, and it's just really lightweight and not bulky to pack. Since baby is coming early fall, I don't have to worry about packing too many layers because it's gonna be cold outside. We've been having beautiful fall weather lately, and even when I gave birth to Sage, the day I went into labor and we were going to the hospital, I was wearing a tank top because it was actually really warm on November 8th, but I think it's gonna be warm whenever baby does come. I also just packed like just an extra lounge outfit. I love these sweatpants, and this is just a loose fitting t-shirt. I think I can find links to both of these, which I will add to my blog post. Socks. You definitely want socks. I just have some comfy socks. Once again, make sure you get the ones with the grippies on the bottom. Hospital floors are so slippery, and when you've just given birth, I just found like my legs were wobbly, kind of like Little Mermaid getting her legs for the first time out of the ocean. That's how I felt. Grippies are great. Scrunchies, you definitely want something to be able to pull your hair back, whether during labor and delivery or just after baby comes. Just nice to have. I always sleep with a scrunchie. You do not need underwear, guys. Those first couple days, you want things that can be removed and thrown out. You'll just ruin your underwear. There's just no point at this time to have underwear. So this is what I have instead of actual underwear. I have two different disposable underwear. So these ones are actual like diapers, which I almost did not bring for my first birth. And I think it was like the day before I went into labor, we were shopping, and I thought, you know what? I feel like I should get some diapers. Like for me, not for baby. And we picked up a pack, and it was the best thing I ever did because you want diapers for those first couple days, like essential. The hospital, I believe, gave me some, or they had like really intense pads, but I'm just gonna bring two, and then I have a whole like postpartum cart ready to go. And then one of my favorite, these are so comfy, a must have in your hospital bag. They're by Frida. They're these stretchy, disposable postpartum underwear. They're so comfortable. It doesn't actually have a pad in it, but you can put like a maxi pad in it, and it just holds you in like underwear, but then you just dispose of it after. Really comfortable. I have a photo of me wearing one the first week with Sage at home, and I cannot recommend it enough. These were so comfortable, so I'm bringing a couple for the hospital. That's the nice thing about doing this for the second time. You learn quickly on like what you liked, what worked, what didn't, and that way you can like try again. I'm way too excited about this. I have a postpartum cart for after baby. Everyone's always planning for labor, delivery, and baby, but you need a lot of care after baby comes and you're home, and I just want to have everything like ready to go. If you want to know what's in here, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I will be bringing maxi pads as well. Don't bring like thin liners and stuff. You want the maxi maximus of the pads. And my hospital really had a lot of this stuff for like postpartum bleeding ready to go, but I just want to bring some of the stuff that I know felt really comfortable and that I liked, and that's why I'm not bringing too many. I really just have two of each because I don't suspect us being there for more than like one, max 2 nights, and the hospital supplies a lot of that stuff. So definitely check with your hospital if you're unsure, but since I'm going to the same hospital that I had Sage in, I know what they had available to me, so it's easier for me to plan for baby number 2. Let's talk about breastfeeding and things that I will not be bringing with me to the hospital this time. Let's go in the nursery, although I'm not gonna give you a tour yet, so you're gonna have to wait for that video. This is a new pump I'm trying out. I have my old one. I'm not bringing any breast pumps or any like of these nipple, what are these called? Breast milk pads. I didn't actually need them with Sage. I didn't leak at all, so I'm not bringing them to the hospital. I'm not bringing any like nipple shields, nipple butters, anything like that. I felt like with Sage, I only use that stuff at home, maybe 3 days postpartum. So I just don't need it at the hospital. And if I did need a breast pump, the hospital does have one. I was all worried that I was gonna have like leaky boobs, but like honestly, in the beginning, all you have is colostrum anyways, and your milk takes a couple days to come in. So most likely I'm gonna be home anyways. So I might as well just save the space and keep that stuff at home. A postpartum item that I will be bringing is one of these upside down Peri bottles. It makes postpartum look really cute. I like this one because it's specifically designed to target your perineum. Luckily, I didn't tear with Sage, but if you do have a tear, you definitely want this one because it is angled to help put water where you need it when you're going to the bathroom. My hospital does have little squeeze bottles, and I think most do, but they're kind of like the ketchup bottle style. They're fine if you didn't tear and you're just kind of spraying water from the top, but otherwise I highly recommend one of these, and this one's great. After I had Sage, I honestly needed like 3 bottles, so use the ones that the hospital has, use yours. I just needed like a circuit of warm water coming at me at all times to urinate. If you know, you know. Okay, I don't know if it's gross for me to say this, but I was quite shocked in the fact that I did not take a shower at the hospital after I had Sage. It was just not on my mind, on my radar. The hospital bathrooms aren't necessarily like the cutest. It was just a lot going on. My legs were so weak after birth. The thought of standing in a shower was just not ideal. I really didn't feel like doing the full shower until I got home. So I did bring my toiletries, but I am bringing way less this time. Let's face it, you're not having a spa day at the hospital unless you're there for a long time, but I'm bringing the bare minimum. I don't even know if I brushed my teeth, to be honest. Like, it was just like, I was in bed, my legs were so weak, I did not want to use the bathroom unless I had to go pee. That being said, one thing I am bringing this time are these, they're called Skip the Shower Wipes, because this is, I wish I had these with me for my first birth. They're just a refresh from pits to toes, no rinse required. So this is something I can just wipe myself down in bed, feel a little more refreshed, put some deodorant on, spray a little rose water on my face, and just feel like I had a shower even if I didn't. Matt can use these too, although he's like someone that takes like 3 showers a day. So Matt, did you shower in the hospital? You did, yeah, of course you did, yeah. It was cold? Oh, he said the water was pretty chilly, so I'm glad I didn't attempt to shower. Let me show you what I brought for toiletries. I wear contacts, so I have lots of extra contacts just in case. I also am bringing some arnica tablets. You take these internally. My doula last time was a naturopath and she had recommended these, so I actually still have them from last time and they're not expired. So I'm gonna take a couple after birth, but obviously I'm not a doctor. Check with your health professional. I am bringing shampoo and conditioner with me. I highly doubt I'm gonna wash my hair. I don't even need this, to be honest. I could take it out, but I'm gonna bring it. I'm bringing some moisturizer for my body. Deodorant I will be using. I have some rose water spray. I bring this everywhere, and this might be even something I use during labor. Like, that's so refreshing. Great makeup setting spray. I'll just have like Matt like misting me while I'm in labor, pushing a baby out. Makeup remover only because if I go into labor and I have makeup on, like mascara or something, I want to be able to wash that off. So I am bringing this, but it's not because I'm planning on doing a full face of makeup. It's just like if I already have makeup on. Floss, I do need to add a toothbrush and toothpaste in here. Matt says he has like these little like wispy things in his bag just in case I need one, but he's also bringing toothpaste, so I really just need to throw in my toothbrush. Lip balm, I have like 3 lip balms scattered throughout everywhere just in case, because if there's like 2 things I need with me, water bottle and lip balm. I found minis, face cream and a cleanser. They're honestly like, I'm good. If I can just like wash my face, deodorant, use some wipes, moisturize, lip balm, like I'm happy. I am bringing some bar soap in case I do take a shower. I just don't feel like I'm going to. Is that gross? I will shower when I get home.
What if you get explosive diarrhea all over you? You're just gonna use
No, I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shower. I also have one of these little silicone scrubbies. Really great if you don't have like a washcloth or something. You just need to scrub off that makeup. So I'm gonna bring that because it's compact. Oh, I have like random stuff in here. Extra hair tie, a nail file, tweezers, Q-tips, floss, Band-Aids. I'm gonna need a lot more than a Band-Aid after I give birth. I'll tell you that. I'm at a hospital. Why do I need Band-Aids? I love this little toiletries bag. It's like really compact. Some of them are just so big and you're like, I'm gonna fill this up and it's gonna be massive. Let's talk makeup because I am probably bringing half the amount that I brought last time. I feel like last time I brought like foundation, highlighter. Where do I think I'm going? I know some people like right before they're gonna push out the baby, they're like in the hospital bed putting on makeup. I'm planning on no epidural again, and like if it's anything like last time, there's no time for a makeup touch up. Like just forget about it. So this is more like the next day if I just want to touch up, or when we're leaving the hospital, if I just want to refresh for whatever reason I feel like I'm not going to want to. The bare essentials. We have, this is like a multi-purpose like cheek and lip stain. I have an eyelash curler, mascara, CC cream. So I'm not bringing foundation. This has SPF and a little bit of tint, but it just helps sometimes like mattify your skin. I'm bringing concealer and then some brow wax because I just got my brows tinted, so I just need this. Hairbrush, I like this one. It's really small, lightweight. I have this section here of like sprays and stuff. Another lip balm. I told you they're everywhere. I got hand cream. I got hand sanitizer. This is like a surface sanitizer, so I can just like on the hospital bed or whatever. I'm bringing essential oils because I'm an essential oil junkie. One thing I forgot to mention that I wish I packed in my first hospital bag for Sage, C-bands. These are like anti-nausea wristbands. I didn't know this, but in the beginning of labor, you can actually get quite nauseous. So peppermint oil and C-bands are going to be my best friend. Oh, and this might sound weird, but a bathing suit. And hear me out. I know we're not going on vacation here, but when I was in labor with Sage, I spent a lot of time in our tub, and actually I was 8 centimeters dilated before we left to go to the hospital. With second babies, I hear they can come really fast and you just don't want to wait that long. And I've been told that the hospital I'm going to actually has like a bathtub and stuff that you can labor in. I might just be naked, I don't know. But if I want to cover up, I have a bathing suit. Oh, I do have another like a little bralette, probably for going home. It's not a nursing bra, but like it can be. Glasses. I'm blind. I have like a little snack section here, but I need to add to it. I'll show you what I got. Tea. I always bring my own tea everywhere I go. I don't drink coffee, so I have some chamomile, lavender, ginger tea. For snacks, I have these little Noms bites. These are really yummy. They're simple ingredients. What I will say is after I had Sage, I had her, I just checked the other day, I think it was 1:26 a.m. Everything was closed in the hospital. There was no food. There was like a vending machine with chips, but I wanted food. I wanted like a sandwich. I wanted something like some substance. So this time, which I don't have in here yet, I think I just want to have like a sandwich packed in the fridge or just something like real food ready to go, like just to pop in here. I don't know. If I know I'm going into labor, I'll tell Matt, make me a ham cheese sandwich or something, like some real food. And we're gonna bring that because I was so hungry and the nurse had to give me like some of her lunch. There was nothing. That will definitely be in here. Matt also packed a bunch of snacks, so I will steal his if I need them, but I'm definitely gonna be adding more. We also have a fan. I use this exact same one for when I was in labor with Sage, and Matt just actually attached it to the hospital bed and it was just fanning me. It's just really nice to have your own little mini personal air conditioning right next to the bed. This is gonna go in Matt's bag as well as electronics because I don't think they're gonna fit in my bag, but they are things we need. We're bringing a large charging cord. I'm bringing my AirPods, charged up iPad with some movies and shows and stuff because you really don't know how long you're gonna be at the hospital for. And if baby is up during the night and you're nursing, you just have something to watch so you're not bored. And because I'm a YouTuber, you guys know I'm gonna vlog it. I don't know for sure if this one will go up. It's one of those things like we'll capture what we capture. I want it for my own personal memories and to look back on. And then, you know, because people have asked if I'm doing a birth vlog and stuff. So I would like to, but this will be for me and Matt and then for us to decide. So I'm bringing vlog camera, charged battery, extra tripod for phone. The average person does not need to bring this stuff in their hospital bag. So it's just stuff that we're bringing, but you definitely don't need this. Unless you want to document your birth, which I highly recommend, even if you don't do YouTube, it's definitely a cool thing to look back on. Water bottle with a straw. When you're laying on the hospital bed, And this one's good because you can add ice to it and it stays cold forever. I almost forgot to pack these because I have to wash them. They're kind of gross right now. These have had a long summer, flip-flops for the shower. You don't want to go in that shower barefoot. But I need to wash these before I put them in my bag. Maybe I'll put them in Matt's bag. And that is everything I am bringing. As I mentioned, I'm gonna have a full blog post and checklist download for you guys, linked down below in the description box. Also, I'm gonna have these beautiful HAP diaper bags linked down below so you guys can shop their website. They have beautiful colors and selections and just lots of options for when it comes to your baby and toddler diaper bag needs. You're gonna be carrying these around everywhere once you become a mom, so it's really nice to have pieces that make you feel nice carrying and that work with your lifestyle. Let me know down below what you think I'm missing or something that you brought that you swear by. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have my old hospital bag video linked in the corner and also down below for you guys to check out, as well as my birth vlog if you want to go see that. And maybe there's a part 2 coming very soon. I don't know. But thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.